boom, bow.
So you go, come. This is the office.
Wow, this is definitely
Nah, bro. Khan is losing weight, bro.
So you go, come. This is the office.
Wow, this is definitely the first time I'm seeing this.
Bro, what? Like the drip isn't even fitting anymore. This is crazy. This is crazy.
It's the first time YouTubers
I'm so proud of this
If I
boy.
get a 10 out of 10 video, I could just rename it Exclusive Tour of Chris MD's new office.
That's right. What, was it not going to be that anyway?
It was going to be something like Chris MD's finds someone desperate enough to do all his cable management.
First of all, just give you a little backstory. So yeah, I used to literally work from literally at home. It was me and one person about a year ago, and now we have the office. You don't.
Come on, don't do that to my boy. Don't do that to my boy. You should really listen to Nebby. Goddamn, what? That sounds crazy. That's what it's called? Is Nebby an artist? I gotta be, right? Yeah, I'm down. That could be dope. Put that whole in the music request. You heard, yeah?
Really cared. Shannon actually helped me design the office, and she was going to do a big video about it. So she actually.
I feel like I'm stealing that.
Oh my God. She was gonna do a big video about it. And then Shannon was like, yeah, I'm actually about to be up out of here, cuz.
I was going to do the video, and it was around the time of the breakup. We're like, maybe it's better if we don't do the whole...
You've never mentioned the breakup.
We have the 4G football pitch here, and this is our editing station. That is Lewis in the corner.
Hey, Lewis.
This is our full editing station.
Wait, they edit off of... Oh, I guess because a lot of people use Final Cut Pro, right, chat? So they edit off of Mac Minis? I would have never thought of that. I'm not even gonna cap. I thought like a lot of people used Sony Premiere or like Sony Vegas.
Lewis in the corner.
Hey, Lewis.
This is our full.
Did I say Sony Premiere? Jesus Christ.
It's an editing station because we're up to 4 editors now. Those aren't complimentary.
Are or aren't?
You heard me. So yeah, we have an editing station.
Oh my God, like candy.
Extra.
Sorry, I'm really not paying attention.
Fine, no, it's cool. So yeah, just for the third time, this is the editing station here. And then we thought we would have a little...
I love it. It's funny though, but it looks like all of their offices. Like Cal Freezy's office looks like this, because this like little section over here is where he has all the boys sitting down. Oh man, this is gonna be funny. I wonder what their newest one looks like.
Little sofa watching area for when we finally upload a video and we can all premiere it and, you know, appreciate just me being funny.
As if his editors weren't punished enough. What's this thing?
That is NAS server, so network attached storage. It basically means that we can put hard drives in there and then everyone
and
can
you
work
put it
off
next
that.
to the window, next to a south-facing window.
Like what?
Lewis actually put that there.
Lewis, that's poor behaviour from you. That thing is asking to be overheated.
We bought every
Like
single World Cup
begging?
football
Well, nah,
that's ever been
because
used.
it doesn't get over 70 degrees, right?
So you've got back from
In the UK, basically?
1930, I think we went to, and then that's literally every World Cup football, the proper ones as well.
Who's the person, would you say, that has lost the most footballs?
Danny Aaron's, 100%, and he's only been in like 3. Honestly, I need to start invoicing that man. What else have I got to
No
talk
cap,
to you about?
hey.
Got a wheel.
Yeah, obviously every YouTube office.
You would think a lot more soccer places would have like nets.
that's
I'm surprised that
decorated
everywhere
like
doesn't have
vinyl
nets.
of my diss track.
Jersey is my city.
I need to stop bringing that up in videos, really. And then we've got a tea station over there. That's pretty much it.
I'm going to scope this place out a little bit more, but this room has some great potential.
I think that as well.
Leave it with me, and I'll see you very soon.
Sick.
We're just going to leave it unedited.
Yeah, I know.
Let's solve a few issues that he has first. So those Macs that are on his desk are taking up a lot of space. So first up on the list, I have some under-desk mount compatible.
Oh my God, was that already there? Oh, it was. Okay, I was like, isn't that on there already? Okay, that's kind of fire. So you could just mount them right under the desk. That's kind of, I'm not gonna lie, it's actually lit.
His desk are taking up a lot of space. So first up on the list, I have some under-desk mount compatible with Mac Studio Mount Secure Hide.
I'll never understand. How is that shit $30?
On the list, I have some.
Like, how is this $30, bro? I hate stuff. I hate it. Because there's no way you can get that shit in like Five Below for $2. Like, why is that $30, bro? It's like the simplest thing ever. Like, why am I almost spending $50 on it? Why?
Under desk mount compatible with Mac Studio Mount Secure. Hide your Mac Studio under desk with an Apple Mac Studio.
Like all I'm thinking about now is attaching like some what do you call those things? Like the strips, some strips to that shit and just sticking it to the top of the desk. Like What?
Mount, very catchy name. I think I'll call this Mac Studio Mount. So we're gonna cop not one, but 3 of these. And they go for around 30 quid each. Add to basket. I'm gonna get him a couple of these extension leads. Let's go for 2 of these. But I wanna reduce the amount of cables that are running from the Ethernet ports to the actual computers. And the way I'm gonna do that is by using a network switch. So there's this device where you plug in one Ethernet cable.
Facts, and then he can put the actual network adapter under the desk. I like
it splits that connection into 4 other Ethernet outputs, which means we'll have one tidy cable running from the source of where the internet's coming from to his machines. This network switch is very affordable as well, in my opinion. £13. We've got 1 meter Ethernet cables. And they come in at £5.60 each. Let's add 4 of those to the basket. Now, onto my favorite cable management accessories, the braided cable sleeve. This is a 25-foot version, and they come in different sizes, and not knowing my fractions properly keeps ordering the wrong one. Future con, if you're ordering any more of these, make sure you order the 1/8 one, because that's the biggest sleeve you can get. Cable tie.
I'm actually surprised that he hasn't ordered like a massive amount of these and just had them on hand, you know?
Guys, very necessary purchase, £3, add that to the basket. We've got some cable clips. You get a pack of 50 of these, and they're amazing. They've got a great adhesive on them so they don't pop off as easy as other cable clips that I've encountered. They're also very easy to unclip, so whenever you need to rewire your wires, they can unclip really easily and click back in. So
that's why I always hate the zip ties, because you gotta cut the zip ties, you know?
Worth it. Velcro ties, for those occasions where you don't want to use a zip tie, and for a pack of 100 for £6, I also think that's a really good deal. Cable holders. These are going to be amazing to use on Chris's desk, because I've noticed that his team likes to change up the type of peripherals that are on their desk. I don't want the wires to keep dropping under the desk, so they have to keep reaching around and fixing that. So these cable clip holders will be ideal to solve that problem.
And if only like everyone would just use the same connectors. Like, I would love to be able to just take my keyboard, unplug the cable from the back, and just put a new keyboard down. You know what I mean?
Top them what I think is an essential gadget when you're at your desk all day, a wireless charger stand. I've been told that most of Chris's team use iPhones, and I think there's one Android user. I don't know who that is. I don't want to name and shame. And it's a 2-in-1, so if you also have AirPods, you can put them on the base of...
Fucking loser, bro. Like, nobody uses Android. Like, nobody uses that shit because they want to. Everybody just wants to be different. You want to be like, you just want to be different. That's literally the only reason why people buy Androids.
This charger stand, and we'll charge your AirPods and phone as well. Anchor offer these at 30 quid. We're going to add 2 of those to the basket. And with the IKEA pegboard chargeable, there's a couple of accessories I need to get for that, and that is a USB power hub. The power port simply plugs into mains power, and then it outputs you extra 6 USB charger outputs. And then I'm going to get him some battery hubs for his Sony camera, Panasonic camera, and GoPro cameras. And then I'm going to stick them on this pegboard, route all the cables through in the right position, and he'll have a chargeable where he can charge all of his accessories all in one place at the same time. So I'm thinking to get a couple of these under the desk trays. They just stick under the desk and slide out, and you can store stuff in them. Also, now that the Macs are under the table, they won't have easy access to the SD card slot. So I'm gonna have to get a separate accessory that goes on top of the desk or under the desk where they can easily slot in SD cards. And if you're prioritizing speed when it comes to copying data, when it comes to SD cards, look for the adapters that are UHS 2 compatible. If you have a memory card that is UHS 2 compatible, it means that you're optimizing the speed that is capable of copying. There's all of 3. They come in at $17.99 each. And that's pretty much it. The total of the basket has added up to... Before I reveal it, drop your comments below what you think it's added up to, because for 4 setups, I don't think it's terrible. It is quite expensive though when you look at it. £443.57. Chris MD. I will be invoicing your office for £443.57. I want to add a personal touch of my own for Chris and the members of his team. Something custom, something inspirational. Think of it as something when an artist signs the bottom of canvas. That personal touch is what I'm looking to give to him. And I'm going to craft that personal touch by using the features in Adobe Express.
Adobe Express is a web and mobile app included in your Adobe Creative Cloud subscription. And it provides you with all of the tools that you need to create professional quality quality social media content, posters, logos, and optimize your marketing and design workflow.
And you don't even need to be an expert to know how to use it. Let me show you how I use it to improve my own workflow. For example, I couldn't help but notice that Chris's office space is a little bit too devoid of a personal touch. Aside from the 2 canvases that he has propped up against his wall and a collection of World Cup footballs, there's no decoration anywhere. I wanted to create an environment where his team feels inspired to come into work every day. I'm no artist, but I'm going to use Adobe Express to create some custom artwork of his own. There are plenty of other uses for Adobe Express too. You can create videos simply by dragging and dropping and then resizing it for social media platforms of your choice. You can add some music and artwork to make your content on social media truly unique. Or try the generative AI feature. Using just simple text prompt, Adobe's AI-powered text-to-image tool will generate incredible effects right in front of your eyes.
Adobe Express is also an excellent supplementary tool to use in tandem with Adobe Photoshop and Illustrator too.
So give it a try today yourself and see what you can create in Adobe Express by using the link in my description. I'm back.
Hold on, that might be lit for shorts. That was fire.
I'm here to cable manage 4 desks. I've never done 4 at a time. 4 computers, 3 of them being Mac Studios and one of them being a big tower PC. And then he's got a bunch of Ethernet cables and power sockets and stuff like this running through a walkable space. A place where chairs move, a place where people walk. So we want to get rid of all of this and reorganize it and make sure it's running in a more neat way.
Why is it running right down the middle?
I'm going to be sorting all of that. And that.
I get it though. You set it up once and you're just like, fuck it.
Yeah.
You are not skilled enough to sort that out, mate. No one is.
One of the first things we've done is laid out everything we're going to need to organize Chris's space. My power tools. Yeah, don't mess with me. I'll organize your cables.
Hey, yo, is that a tart?
By the way, that's gonna stink.
I know, yeah.
Because I had loads of protein this morning. Good luck. I'm gonna walk around. I'm gonna start at this end. Oh, bruv! Is it bad? I'm sorry. Oh. Do you want me to put the air conditioner on? Cue some 80s synth pop music.
I'm sorry. Oh, God. Oh, God.
I'm sorry. Oh, I see what you were smelling.
Yeah, bitch. Damn, I'm cool with once, but nigga, step your nasty fucking ass outside. Oh my God, I fucking hate when people do that shit. Damn, nigga, like he had enough time to dance, but he couldn't open the door, go fart out there. Dirty bitch, this confined ass space. Oh.
What's an impression?
Is that what they're like?
Kind of, yeah.
Cable management wise, not going to be as technical or flashy as some of the gaming setups we've been doing. So these are the underdesk mounts that I'm going to be using to hold the Mac Studios in. They're very simple. They're just a bracket and they've got 4 screws. So
yeah, very simple. And somehow the company, I bet you that half of that $30 is for some reason they decided to put this a picture of the simplest fucking thing on the outside. Like, nigga, just send me the box, bro. Just send me the box for $15. Why is it $30? It should really be 10. Let's be honest.
Screw that in, and then you just slot the Mac into the mount.
Just hose.
And then we still need a cable tray, but unfortunately this won't fit properly and I don't want to drill through the desk. So I've got this smaller clampable cable tray that we're just going to screw on. And now everything will be under the desk. Flippity flip. Now we're going under here. Got to copy and paste this 3 times. I feel like we can do a whole series about finding out how dusty YouTubers' PCs are. Oh, goddamn.
Holy!
Cobwebs.
Look at this. That's disgusting. Chris, I feel like I'm inhaling 10 years worth of Chris's dead skin cells. At this point, I could also set up a business selling YouTubers' PC dust. There is an interest in that. Let me know in the comments. Oh.
That's kind of crazy.
We've cleaned off as much dust as we can. Yeah, thanks a lot, Chris. We've been breathing in Chris's remains for the past hour, cleaning that PC.
We've got enough dust there to build a new Chris from scratch.
Yeah, I feel like my DNA's changed and all my children will be 4 foot tall. Sorry.
Okay.
All right, okay.
Okay.
That far. Sorry, Chris. I love you. And your YouTube and your football videos.
What's your favourite football video, Com?
The hot versus cold one.
Okay. Back to work.
Do you guys think Khan gets paid for this? Or does he get like the supplement of him getting paid is he gets to do a video on it? Like, how does that work?
So I placed the trays for the Macs close to each other because there'll be an Ethernet hub where I'm gonna just route short cables through. So like the hub will probably sit somewhere here. Let's put all the computers in, start wiring them up, and then putting the monitors on, cleaning the desks, and that's pretty much our job done.
Are the desks backwards? Like, is that little U supposed to be like where you go in and sit there? I don't know.
Not cool.
At least the desks weren't like dirty.
Cable management
That's a
time,
good
my
thing.
favorite. I try to be as enthusiastic as possible.
Him getting a
I'm
bit
running
out
this wire
is probably
down
worth it,
the
to be
back of this
honest.
arm here.
That's what I'm
Got some
thinking,
cable
probably.
ties to keep it nice and secure.
And then the like
Probably one
creator
more at the
probably
top
pays
there.
for all of the like
wire
equipment or
cutters.
whatever.
Power cable for the Mac. Run it through the back here. So actually, maybe we don't even need this cable tray. Maybe we can wire everything through to that cable tray over there. Then we've got like the mouse cable. I'll perhaps put it at the bottom, get some sticky cable holders and route it through like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then same with the keyboard as well. And then potentially, if we could get rid of this tray, that would be even more amazing. I'm not familiar with what Chris's team do in terms of workflow when it comes to adding extra peripherals to their tables. I've left this open for them to decide. So if they do need to plug a hard drive in, it's not a long reach away. It's just like around here. To hold the cables in, what I could do, we could stick one of these on. And now,
Hell no. How the fuck are they gonna plug that in? With the desks connected to each other. Like what? Nah, hell no. He gotta get like a hub or something. Like what? Why didn't he just put a hub on the desk? Oh God. Oh, I'd be so pissed. Cause now every day you gotta like crawl behind the desk to plug in a fucking, like, what?
the cables get held. So next time they need to plug a hard drive in, cable's already there, and they just plug it in. Boom. All right, that's tidy. Setup one, donezo. We'll be back after this brief intermission. All right, so binned off the cable trays because I realized there's not much stuff that's needed for these PCs. Sorry, MacBooks, Macs. All it is a couple of cables, mainly keyboard, HDMI and mouse cable, Ethernet, and then that's pretty much it. So I'm thinking we combine all three power cables, that one there, running into this desk, going all the way around this way.
Absolute mad.
Explosions, glass smash.
I like it.
You edited that in, right? If you left it plain, it made me look like an idiot, I swear. And I want to have desk mats as well, because it just seems like a crime not to have a mouse pad for a mouse. I don't know how people function here in this office without one. Next up is the NAS server. We're gonna try and hide it up there. NAS server going up.
Health and safety in the workplace. Crocs on a telescopic ladder.
Can't be safe.
So
That's
if
actually
this
a dope
cable
spot
goes
for the
out,
NAS
all of
too.
the internet goes out.
Right,
I don't know
bro?
if that's
Isn't
a
he?
good or bad thing.
Good, that's a great thing.
It means everybody gets a break.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
cool. I'm gonna tidy these cables up by sleeving them in a braided sleeve.
I wonder if anybody ever puts their toes out on that grass like carpet thing. I feel like that shit would feel so good while you're just sitting there. Damn, I need to get one. That might be fire. Then anytime anybody, when I'm playing games, they're like touch grass, I could be like, I am, bitch.
Helping myself to some communal gum. I'm pretty sure.
Will my cat piss on it? No way, right? Oh. How's that work? I'm scared.
Last time I was here, Chris said this is for everybody in the office.
Those aren't complimentary.
Still want to give Chris a charger wall for all of his batteries and cameras and whatnot. And I'm thinking to use this pegboard because it's the perfect size to fit onto this wall. I've noticed that this PC only had a HDMI to a HDMI cable previously. If your monitor has a display port, your graphics card will as well. Connect it up like that and you'll notice a visible difference in the image quality of your monitor. People often buy like really sick spec'd out monitors, but they don't take advantage of the
the
6
actual
specs.
settings.
Just because
No, facts.
one little cable lets them down at the start of the day.
Facts. Even
it was
with
wired.
even with like in the settings, because I know for the longest time I had my monitor set to like, I think it was set to like 40 or 30 frames, some bullshit like that, and I had no idea. And then come to find out, I had that bitch set at like 200 frames, baby. Fucking 14, just sexy. You feel me? And I never knew.
All in front of me here. We had a bunch of
I
Ethernet
thought you just buy it and plug it up and it just works, but no.
wires running out of this socket all across the floor here. We've cleaned them up. So we've kept this cable tray because it's hosting basically all of the electricals for these 4 desks. So this is going to be the busiest area of the whole setup. Now the internet is running all the way from that server up there, down the metal architrave, all the way here, and it's a white wire going into a network switch that's outputting 4 different Ethernet sources to all of these machines. This little area, I've left it like this purely because we might be changing all of the monitors. So I didn't want to finalize all of this and then have to redo it because that would be pointless. Just by having the Mac.
I'm like so scared, bro, because I feel like what sucks is that now if nobody can ever be in that desk, like just really working, and anyone else needs to like change out a cable. Because if you gotta change out a cable, you're gonna have to come over there, bother that person, figure out where stuff goes. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe I'm overthinking it.
Underneath the desk with these amazing trays has made a world of a difference. That's it. I think I'm gonna go home and dream about cable management. Yeah.
443 Sub Club.
We've done a lot of stuff that you wanted improved. I've only cable managed the desk and a couple other bits. Don't expect the walls to be painted or anything like that.
Okay, well, that's what I was expecting, so you've already failed.
Great. Set expectations high. And welcome to the new office.
Yes! Ooh! Where are the cables? You actually are a wizard. Wow. And you actually found ways to put the Mac Studios up underneath the desk.
But I can see how this is so like interesting for you. Like this looks so rewarding, especially when I have to do none of the work and just get all the rewards.
We've got some desk mats.
Yeah, those are sick.
Got your phone on you?
I do, yeah. That is sick.
Yeah, so you've got these Anchor power hubs.
That's so cool.
For anybody who has AirPods, they can also charge their AirPods on this bit.
Oh, nice. I do have AirPods, so I could do that.
You're probably wondering, what's this? So I thought I'd give your team some motivation.
Oh, look at his little face. Well, that's very sweet. That will stay in the office.
I actually created this fabulous piece of artwork using Adobe Express.
Nice.
Yeah.
Could you not have made like Danny's face, like do anything about his face?
I don't think there's an app out there that exists.
Amen, brother.
Also noticed the Macs have SD card slots. That's going to be pretty hard to reach around now, right? Yeah. Not anymore, because I've put in an SD card reader underneath the desk there.
That's so cool.
So they've just got to pop it in and it works. And there's these pull-out trays, and I use these to stay organized with like little fiddly bits around the office, like SD cards and stuff like that.
Wow, good work, Con. This is really cool.
Yeah. So it wasn't just one setup. I had to copy and paste this 4 times.
Those are really, really good ideas. I never knew like half this stuff existed.
I know, right?
Like I've never seen these things before, but now I'm like...
The cable drops.
Yeah.
We have mounted, now not all your monitors are mounted on...
Is this Manchester United in 2023-24? Because there's a mount there now.
I don't understand football jokes, but I know that there's a new player there.
I don't understand it at all.
Manchester United. It's clever stuff, yeah.
It's a game of 2 halves, you know what I mean? The refs her anyway.
Yeah. This is our main editing one. Well, this is the one that Jamie works on when he comes in.
Perfect.
Lead editor.
So perhaps Jamie in the future might want 2 monitors.
Yes, possibly.
This side, pretty much the same. With the SD cards, I've left them on the table this time because you can unplug these and take them with you when you travel or do other shoots. And it also leaves a USB-C port open on the desk. Very cool. So if you don't want to have this in and swap it for something else, you can do that. Got a headphone.
Okay, I like that. I like that.
Just because most times you don't know where to like.
Oh, they're so annoying, aren't they? Yeah.
So got a little clampable one, which I think is very handy.
I like that. I used to have like a little thing that my headphones hung on my desk, but I hated it because the cables would like, I don't know, it would like be running still over my desk. I like it down here. So now I run all of like, I run all of those cables under the desk. I love it. Love it so much.
Handy.
In between
Got it all for
filming,
watching
actually,
Colin.
and
Really?
and
Dead
now,
ass. I would've never
was
knew how to
sitting
do
here
any of
and
that
going for an
shit.
edit with an editor, and like I literally couldn't move my chair over to the side because of the sheer
The wires that were in the way.
cables that were there.
Remember, you also had a NAS server that was on your windowsill. Where is it now?
I haven't even realised that. I imagine it's there. It's only bloody there.
There's a cable that runs all the way down here. Wow. Through there, it's a white cable, and then it goes into a network switch.
Oh yeah. What is a network switch?
It's like an extension lead for internet.
That's sick. How did you get it down like through there?
With great difficulty.
You must have to take all the metal panels off, right?
Yeah.
Good work.
Cheers, yeah.
And then he just ran it through. I love it.
It was worth it.
This will be the little touches that
Wait, did he take it all the way off, or did he just try to like snake it? I wonder.
the editors appreciate and notice, you know.
But there is another thing I want to show you.
Another?
In this messy corner here that you're definitely going to clear up eventually.
Yeah.
I've got.
Well, I won't. That's why I pay people.
I want to be like you.
I love
Make
it.
you a charger wall.
That's really cool.
So when your team makes videos or they're preparing for a shoot,
Once a month.
with this you can charge all of your batteries in one go without having everything in a messy pile. There are 3 USB ports here that are leading to these. You can charge 4 Sony batteries at the same time. Your Panasonic cameras batteries you can charge 2 at the same time. And then there's another spare 3 leads where you can charge other accessories such as your drone.
Nice.
I've also got you some GoPro charger cases.
Ooh,
So
yes.
this case, you plug it in and it charges 3 batteries at the same time. So you've got 2 of them, so you can charge 6 of them at the same time.
That's really,
I
really
like
cool.
that.
Thank you very much, Colin. That is
I like
awesome.
that.
And that's
I didn't even know GoPros had removable batteries. I thought the battery was like stuck in the GoPro. That's crazy. That's wild. 2, I thought he was gonna do so much more with that office, but hey, I'm happy. I loved it.